The Wallabies have added a fresh Bledisloe Cup heartbreak to their lengthy list, throwing away a 14-point halftime lead to lose 23-20 in Dunedin. Marika Koroibete and Tom Hooper scored tries in the opening 6 minutes as Australia dared to dream of a hoodoo snapping result. Instead, the same old story, told now for 29 matches and 22 years of Wallabies hurt in New Zealand against the All Blacks, prevailed. Debutants Sean Stevenson and Samipeni Finau scored second-half tries, and with just 60 seconds remaining, Richie Mo'unga kicked a penalty to settle the contest. How it must burn Eddie Jones and his young team, the seventh least experienced Wallabies side of the last 3 decades. While the result is the same as their 38-7 loss at the MCG, there were at least signs of life from the Wallabies, 5 weeks out from the World Cup opener. Tate McDermott, on his first run as Wallabies captain, was spirited, and Carter Gordon, who wore plenty of criticism in the Bledisloe Cup opener, was much improved. However, the reality is Australia will head to France off the back of a winless Southern Hemisphere season and a 0-4 record. Koroibete scored a third-minute try to set the tone, and Hooper joined him on the scoreboard. After another 3 minutes, bulldozing Damian McKenzie for a 2-try lead, Gordon kicked truly with 2 conversions from the sideline to have the score at 14-0. The Wallabies were in dreamland, holding out the All Blacks for a 17-3 lead at the break, their first halftime advantage against New Zealand in 4 years. It might have been even bleaker for the All Blacks if not for Ardie Savea, who held up McDermott after the fly half darted over the line. Making 12 changes from the Bledisloe Cup opener, New Zealand were unbelievably sloppy, giving away the ball at the scrum and lineouts, while missing tackles and dropping catches. A team befitting the famous black shirt emerged for the second half, and Stevenson scored their first try in the 43rd minute, racing onto McKenzie's long lofted pass. With half an hour to go, Mo'unga, Aaron Smith and Dane Cole's 252 caps between them, came on, and the match was reset as a contest. Lester Fanganuku thought he'd scored in the 55th minute, only for a TMO review to show he'd dropped the ball. The Wallabies took their turn at blowing easy points soon after when Gordon missed a simple penalty kick, and the All Blacks made him pay. Finau barged through under the posts, and the Wallabies had lost their lead after an hour in front. Still, there was life in the contest. The loudest noise of the afternoon came from Quade Cooper's introduction, and they booed louder still when his penalty tied the contest with 7 minutes left. The 28,265-strong crowd cheered even more when Cooper knocked on in the 77th minute, before the afternoon's defining play.